I'm here today in Connorsville, Tennessee, right at Dolly's Tennessean truck stop or travel stop, not truck stop. But I'm here anyways, and this is Dolly Parton's truck stop, and I believe that's her tour bus or her bus there. So I'm gonna go inside, check this place out, and I am on a road trip right now from Central Florida on up to Indiana, and I'm trying to make every stop in between. And if you're new here to the channel, I'm Mario, and I live and travel full time in this 24-foot box truck conversion. And today I'm doing my couple stops. We have a few stops to make. I already stopped at Buc-ee's. I didn't get that on film, but I do have a stuffed chicken from Buc-ee's we're gonna cook later for dinner. And right now I want to get in here, but this area is beautiful. There's some rolling hills back there, and this is a nice travel stop as well. So I want to get in the travel stop and see how this place is, see what they have to offer.
Then turn left.
Close to 8 o'clock tonight. What's 8 o'clock tonight?
They're just reopening back up. They're doing a photo shoot in there right now.
Oh, okay.
I believe filming a commercial.
Filming a commercial? All right, well, damn, that sucks. So, yeah, well, I guess I'll have to keep moving. You man.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's not your fault. You're just working. Shoot.
I'm glad you know that.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, you got to tell him. Okay, well, they're closed inside until 8 o'clock tonight, so I won't be able to get inside of there. I thought we would, but I thought this roadway was pretty cool looking right in front of her bus. But I guess they're filming some sort of commercial or doing something. Whatever it is, we're not supposed to be inside of there. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to hit the road and we're going to leave. We're going to get out of here. So anyways, place looks cool, but not for us tonight or today. So let's go ahead, let's hit the road and get to the next stop. Okay, folks. Well, I've had to deviate from the truck stop plan, and I came to my trusty favorite spot on the road, which is Cracker Barrel, because truck stop was a little loud and there really wasn't any place for RV parking. So I just made the decision to come over here, and I figured I can get these pancakes. I wanted some pancakes on the last video and I didn't get any, so I'm going to go ahead and do that today. Right now, I'm in my garage area, which is for normal people a back seat, and I don't have any seats back here, but I do have storage. And that's where I keep extra extension cords. And I do have one of my vehicles right here. I'm towing all the way back from Central Florida all the way up to Indiana. And it's always good to have a second vehicle with you when you're traveling up the road, just in case. And I was actually going to use that to go do laundry, but I'm not going to go do laundry. I will hold off for the weekend. Because my plan is to rent a campground spot in Kentucky so I can hang out there for a few weeks and do some fishing. Plug that in. Turn that on, I mean. So I plan to hang out in Kentucky, do some fishing. There's some fishing tournaments, and there's a bunch of wildlife around there. So I do want to see that area, and I want to look at a few things. And I figure, why not bring you guys with me and go do all of it there? So you guys are with me. But I'm actually running this extension cord right now because I don't really want to kill the batteries. I do have the generator running. I don't know why I still have it running. Well, I have the air conditioner on, which I really could cut it off, and I'm probably going to cut it off here in a minute because I really don't need it on. The campground I'm going to tomorrow has full power, full hookups, so I can actually hook up the power and don't worry about it, especially when I take off and I'm doing tent camping videos and other things. This will give me a chance to let the systems charge up and just let it be a real house for a little while and let it rest after doing this long road trip, especially before we head up to Indiana, and I'm just constantly running in Indiana. But anyways, back to what we're doing and why I hooked this extension cord up. I went to Buc-ee's earlier today, and I have a chicken, a stuffed chicken, and it's actually stuffed with crawfish and jambalaya. With crawfish jambalaya, I'm sorry. So this is stuffed with crawfish jambalaya, and I'm going to go ahead and bake this in the oven. We're having that, plus I have some leftover sweet potatoes and green beans from the last video, and those were amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. My blood sugar's getting a little low, so I'm going to probably do the wrong thing and put the stuff in the oven. And then I'm going to take off and run into Cracker Barrel, and I'm going to get some pancakes because I've been wanting these pancakes for a while. So let's get this going. Let's get to cooking. So there's the chicken. And you can cook this frozen, which it is frozen. And I'm going to go ahead and use parchment paper. Guess that's a big enough piece. And what I will do is I will cut this out of the plastic. Probably going to need to wash my scissors after this too. There it is, and there is a string holding it together with aluminum foil. I don't know how I'm going to cover it tightly with this, but I'm going to try my best. But I think what I'm definitely going to do is put some pan over the top of it, like that, or like this, one or the other. And I'll probably use the most beat up one that I have. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that's my ice maker going. Turn the lights out. I'm gonna head on inside, let that cook. I shouldn't be in there too long. Let me make sure I have my keys before I lock the door. I've done that a couple times. Have you guys ever locked yourself out of the house? Just wondering. Done it a couple times. I just locked myself out from the inside of the box truck yesterday, but thankfully I do have a lockout kit in the car. On my storage there, so everyone doesn't see. I'm gonna tint these windows. I've been asked about tinting my windows if I'm going to, and I'm definitely going to. It's just about having the place to do everything, and hopefully renting this camp spot will allow me to get a few things done that I need to do that I haven't been able to get done. So the one thing that I'm hoping to do is to get the windows tinted. I'm also hoping that I can wash this thing. If you see, the bottom half is clean, but the top half is dirty. And then I also need to paint the front of it, do a little body work, and I also need to get my solar panels installed. So I need a place where I can do all of this work. And unfortunately, Florida just did not work out for me for doing any of that stuff. It got super hot. And besides it getting super hot, I really didn't have the place to do all the work like I originally thought I had. So I didn't have the place, didn't have the help. Not saying I'm going to have the help here, but at least it'll be a better situation. Let's get on in. Now that we're out of Cracker Barrel, man, that was pretty good. Got to stay away from this place. Jeez, I got to get this thing washed. Can you guys see it from here? It is a mess, man. I need to wash this thing. And I need to paint the front of the truck. I can't wait to get all this work done. It's been a while. It's been needing to get done. And I haven't been able to do it. Just Florida was just too much. I didn't have everything I wanted there. I needed a space just to be able to do some work, take a good month and be able to work on the truck, put the solar panels on, wash it, and then paint the front of the truck. I painted the back of the truck here, and I never got to finish the front of the truck. I painted the back of the truck before I left Indiana, and I thought I'd be able to get to the front of the truck. Never happened. Never happened. So hopefully now we'll be able to get this done before the winter time and we hit the road again to head back up or head south or west, whichever direction, I don't know yet. So I didn't realize with this chicken that I was supposed to grease the bottom of the pan, but I did put parchment paper instead of using I did put parchment paper instead of using oil. So it is what it is. No big deal. Have you guys ever seen my closet rack? So I do have a full closet rack here, just in case. I don't know why I'm showing you guys, but I do have lights on my closet rack. But yeah, and my bathroom back here. because I feel like I always give you guys this view and I never give you guys this view at all. So here's this view too, so you guys can see that I do have steps here that go up and my closet, and yeah, and our Key West. When we went to Key West, Christina and we went to Key West, and that wasn't the cleanest looking place at all, but Big Pine Key is probably my favorite key, but yeah. All right. Well, we have a little bit of time here. I have 48 minutes left, and I'm just going to go ahead and time lapse this so you guys just aren't waiting for the chicken, just like I'm waiting for this chicken. So we'll go ahead and time lapse this, and I'll hang out here a little bit. Oop. I'm going to go ahead, hang out here a little bit. I got an extension cord running across the house with the Blue Eddy hooked up, which is all right for me. And I'm going to watch some TV right now. And I'm going to cut off this generator because it's just too loud. So I'm going to watch some TV, cut off this generator, and then we'll just hang out for the rest of the evening. And we're going to check out this food in about 45 minutes or so. We'll check it out and see how it is, and then leave it on for another half hour. So let's hang out. This is what it looks like straight out of the oven. Looks pretty done. We'll have to cut it open and see. There is a string right here. It says remove the string after it's done, but I don't know. We'll just try to cut this thing open. Make sure it's all done. Looks like it. Looks like it's pretty done. We'll take this piece of chicken there and see how that is. I'll give it a taste. Finally, it's dinner time. I let this cook a lot longer than what it said to, and I'm going to give it a try. This is the chicken and crawfish jambalaya. Stuffed chicken crawfish jambalaya from Buc-ee's. Let's give that a try. It's definitely different, I can say that. I don't know what that means. Those are my green beans from yesterday. I'll go back in for this one more time. The jambalaya and crawfish. I mean, chicken jambalaya stuffed crawfish. Yeah, we'll see. There's rice in that. I guess that's part of the jambalaya. My sweet potatoes, I do love those. But the green beans, I feel, are the star of the show. Well, this is definitely a different dinner. I'm used to cooking my own meat. Well, I guess I did cook this, but I'm used to seasoning my own meat and cooking it myself, this is a little different. Very different. Two different kinds of hot sauce. I guess I'll give this a try. I like the Valentina, especially on chips. Let's see, maybe that does something for it. Nope, not at all. But I did hear that the dirty rice one is really good. I don't know, I won't be trying that one either. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish my green beans and my sweet potatoes, and I'll see you guys after dinner. I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch me pick at this food, but I'll see you guys after dinner. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get my bed ready, which is the couch, because up there is storage now from everything I cleared out of my storage room in Florida. So I'm going to go ahead, make my bed, get a shower, and I'll see you guys after dinner. Just got out of the shower. I just made the bed. Now it's getting late. I'm about to hit the sack here. Made my bed. Well, made the couch into the bed. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, and I will see you guys first thing in the morning. Good morning, guys. Let me get my hat and my glasses. Turn the light on. Good morning. We made it here through the night at Cracker Barrel. Pretty quiet, besides somebody from the hotel next door playing music. Pretty loud. I'm going to go ahead, clean everything up, get the couch set back up to couch status, open up the blinds, and then I got to make some coffee. I'm going to time lapse this so it's just not taking forever. Make it easier that way. I have all the windows open, well, except for this window here next to the door. And I open up all the windows and then I end up closing them back. There we go. Coffee cup out. So I'm gonna make some instant coffee like always. And guys, if you're still here right now, comment down below that you made it to coffee time. I don't know why I always do that. It's all right. What do you guys drink in the morning? Do you guys drink coffee in the morning? Do you drink soda in the morning? Do you drink tea? Or do you just drink water? Usually I have my protein shake as well. I got to start getting back my French press rolling. I haven't been using that French press at all, and I think it's about time I start. Yeah, I need to start using that French press. I got it, and I just don't use it anymore. Let's strap this down with the bungee. I use bungees for everything, keep pretty much everything on the counter. For me. So this is the last day of my travels for a little while, and I'm going to make it to Kentucky today. Whoa, spilled a little bit. I'm going to make it to Kentucky today, where I'm going to get a campground spot, and I plan to stay there for a few weeks so I can knock a few things out, do some fishing, do a fishing tournament, and I can actually get some things done to the truck. Let's give this a try. Well, before we give this a try, guys, if you're not subscribed, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, or I see that a lot of you guys are watching and still aren't subscribed yet. So if you're still watching and you haven't subscribed, guys, please help out the channel. It will help the channel grow, and it'll help more people see these videos. Please, please like and subscribe. If you don't want to like, just subscribe. And if you really want to help out the channel, consider becoming a channel member. It'll help us get a cup of coffee, and it'll help us get a gallon of diesel every month. And with this journey, it is very expensive to make these videos and to keep this journey going. So it really would help us out. And I appreciate all of you subscribers, all of you viewers, and all of you members that help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to keep this journey going. So let's give this coffee a taste. It's a little bit strong today. Just two spoonfuls. A little strong, but it's good. Well, guys, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this coffee before I take off, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure.